Hi, I'm Lisa Megan, and I'm your host of American Dream TV, and today we are here at Stumpy's Spirits and Distillery, located here in Columbia, Illinois. Stumpy's Distillery is a farm-to-table distillery that is located here on their 8th generation family farm. They are known for their award-winning bourbon, vodka, and whiskey. So let's go inside and meet the owners. So I'm here with Adam Stump and his wife Laura. And so Adam, you had a dream in 2012, and in that dream you had a vision, and that vision came a reality in July of 2015, and you actually opened up your place. So what I really love about your product is everything starts on the farm. You use your product from barley, corn, rye, and also you filter your well water into the product as well. So tell me about the process. So how does it work from start to finish, to producing a bottle of vodka to actually doing a barrel of bourbon?
Sure, yeah, there are a lot of really nuanced steps, and we'll walk through all of those. But yeah, basically we can grow all those grains on our family farm, and we decided anything that we can make from those, we're going to. And that's everything from gin and vodka to bourbon and flavored whiskeys, you name it. But let's go take a look at the process. I'll show you around.
Awesome, let's go.
This is where we're actually going to turn that grain into alcohol. So you get all kinds of fun sights and smells and all that. This tank right here is what we call our cooker or our mash tun. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the grain that we milled up, we're gonna throw it in there, heat it up with a bunch of water, and we're gonna take the grain starch and turn those starches into simple sugars. So at the beginning of the day, it tastes a lot like paper mache glue. At the end of the day, it tastes a lot like breakfast cereal if we've done our job right. So we'll cool it down then, and then we'll pump it into one of these taller tanks that you see back here. These are what we call our fermentation tanks. And that's where we get to add in our only living ingredient in the entire process, and that is yeast. So we'll throw the yeast in there, and what's gonna happen is the yeast are gonna start to consume the sugars that we made in the mashing process, and they're gonna convert those sugars into alcohol and CO2. So at this point, basically we've made what we call distiller's beer. Once the yeast have consumed all those sugars, we have a beer, not a beer that you would enjoy drinking, but a beer that's about 10% alcohol by volume. So it gets kind of interesting here because these tanks are 4,500 gallons a piece, 10% alcohol beer. Take 10% of 4,500, should tell you that there's about 450 gallons of pure alcohol that we get to get out with the still now.
Wow.
This is our still. This still is all solid copper. It's actually all built in 1922. Pieces of it were built in Belgium, pieces of it were built in France, and we imported it all at the end of 2020. It took us about 10 months to get it up and going, but it does absolutely everything we needed to do now. So what we're doing is we're actually pumping our distiller's beer into the top of this column, and you can see as it's flowing down through that column, it's bubbling. That's because we are shooting live steam into the base of that column to evaporate the alcohol. So the alcohol then goes through a few series of different heat exchangers where we separate the different alcohols, and we're only going to keep the good stuff. So basically what we're doing in this process, we're taking this 10% distiller's beer and we are turning it into 135 proof rye whiskey today.
Okay, so great. So from here, we're going to go to the barrel room. Let's go. So thank you for telling us your story, and I'm so excited for the future for you.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.